Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome back to one of my Sunday sewing catch-ups here on It's So Tanji, or welcome if you're new. We're joined by my cat Lumi today apparently. If you like my content, Lumi, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. But yeah, as always, and every Sunday, I will talk about what I have been sewing this week, what I bought this week, and also what I am planning to sew next week. Right, Lumi? The cats are very attention seeking at the moment, so I don't know, they're here, there, and everywhere, leaving their fur on every possible surface. But yeah, we love them anyways. The first thing I have been sewing or finishing this week is my pair of pajama trousers that I showed you in progress last week, and it is these. They're a bit creased because they have already been in the wash, and they are made out of a cotton wool, which is the thinnest and most see-through fabric I have ever worked with, I think. I love them, but I wore them already during a few nights last week and I was freezing, to be honest. It was just a bit too cold at the moment, and they're definitely a high spring and summer pair of pajama trousers. But I love the fabric, I love the pattern. It's one of my tried and tested. It has quite deep pockets here, and I added a little velvet ribbon as a bow detail here. And yeah, the pattern I use is New Look 6859. It is this one, and I normally go for view A, which is this one here. So yeah, definitely one of the not so exciting makes, but one that will get a lot of wear during spring and summer, definitely. And I just realized I already forgot to tell you what I'm wearing today. And I'm wearing two Me Mates on top today. I'm firstly wearing the, what's the name again? I think Erica, the Erica T by Fiber Mode again, made in a viscose linen jersey. And then on top, I am wearing probably my proudest make ever, which is the Fernanda blazer by Vicky Sews. And it is a super nice double-breasted blazer made out of this wool fabric that I got from a local fabric store. And I don't wear it enough just because there is not really an occasion to wear such a fancy blazer, but I thought today the sun is coming out and I'm just wearing it with an all white outfit, and it involves a lot of tailoring, which was super fun, but also very involved. But I really did enjoy the process of making this one at the beginning of last year, so 2023. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing out of the way. And then I have finished two complete garments this week as well. And I will just start with the one that I was planning to sew this week, and I finally got made up this week, and I will quickly grab it. So I talked to you about making a new pattern for my little pattern company, Cottagecore Living Co. And this is my first garment. It is a draft it yourself pattern, so you get the instructions with all the very detailed pictures and very detailed instructions as well, and how to self-draft and calculate your pieces. It is not yet released because I just finished making the instructions and sewing up the skirt for the pictures for the instructions, and now I need to photograph this skirt nicely and add it to the instruction booklet and also to my Etsy store and write the description and everything. But I will definitely let you know when I release it. You can also check out my Instagram page, which is cottagecore living patterns, and I will insert it on the screen somewhere, where you can see some of the other patterns, mainly bags. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I mean, I made it before, so I knew what it was going to be like, but especially in this fabric, I think it is very, very nice. And it is a elasticated waist, it has quite a wide waistband, and then it has 3 tiers, and it is super easy to make, the same in the back. And yeah, I will definitely wear it with a little black t-shirt, for example, and then I will need to get some nice photos of this one. But I'm very pleased with how it came out, and honestly, I'm also very pleased with the instruction booklet. I think it is my best one so far. And yeah, I really think that this is a very nice sewing project for beginners, but as well for more advanced sewists who just want to do a little easier sewing project from time to time. But yeah, that is the first thing I made up this week, and then I will quickly grab the second one. My second make is one that I didn't expect to make, to be honest. This is the Hazel Dress by Veronica Tucker, the label. I got this pattern at the Stitch Festival in London in March, and I fell in love with it when I saw a made-up version hanging on the Fabric Godmother stall, where I also picked up the pattern. And yeah, I bought it. I cut it out, and the fabric piece, the pattern pieces are very, very big because there are a lot of ruffles and gathers, and the ruffles or the tiers of the dress are one long piece, so you will have to put it against the grain line on your fabric. And I was not sure which fabric to use, and I didn't really want to buy some more fabric because, as I said last week, also I'm on a bit of a budget at the moment. And I got this fabric from Hazel's sister last December when I was in Scotland, and I saw it on Georgie's website or online store before and really liked it, but I was never sure if it is my style and what to do with this fabric and if the colors are my colors. And then when I saw it in person in Scotland or in Edinburgh when I was visiting Georgie, I just bought it basically. It is a very thin viscose chelly, and it was not too expensive, I think. So that's the reason why I bought it. And now I had it in my stash for a few months, and I was still not sure if this is my type of fabric. I mean, I think it is gorgeous, but I just am not sure if it is my kind of fabric, if it is not a bit too busy, a bit too colorful and bold. I don't know. But I thought, let's make this beautiful fabric into a wearable toile of the Hazel Dress by Veronica Tucker. And honestly and surprisingly, I am very, very pleased by the result. I think the fabric and the pattern work very well together, and also because it is so lightweight, it is very, very swishy and feels super soft and super nice. And I think it is the pattern is really nice in that kind of busy fabric. I haven't been able to wear it because temperatures, but I'm pretty sure that I will wear it and will also enjoy wearing it. So that's definitely a win. Unfortunately, because it is so cold, I can't show you a picture of me in this one, but I hope that I can do that soon. But definitely you will see a picture of me wearing this one in my April makes video, which is coming up very soon, hopefully. But yeah, it has this very nice tie detail here in the front. And then it is a whole yoke piece for the front, a whole yoke piece for the back. Then you gather the sleeves into the yoke piece, and the sleeves are elasticated. And then you have 1, 2, and 3 tiers, and it is also the perfect length for me. And what I realized, because I also really do like the Marni blouse, is that I like this style on me where you have a yoke piece above your bust and then lots of gathers that fall over your bust. And because I am quite small busted, I think this is super flattering. It adds a bit of volume where I wanted to have a bit of volume. And yeah, I just realized this is a style I really do enjoy, which is very good if you realize that kind of stuff, because then you can make more garments like that. And I also added a little made in 2024 label that I got from Georgie at his sister, and she gifted me a packet of these labels. Yeah, I am honestly really, really pleased with the outcome, and I love the Veronica Tucker patterns. I mean, there were some faults, if you will, in the pattern, because on 2 of the pattern pieces, it was written cut 1, and one of them was the pockets, which I didn't add, by the way. And what will you do with one piece of pocket? You need 4 of them. And then it was for another piece. I'm not sure which. I think it was the ties actually, and it was also written on it cut 1, and you will definitely need 2 ties to tie them together. So that was not too impressive. The instructions were from memory very okay, but I didn't follow them too much, because when I figured out the yoke piece, which is completely lined, by the way, when I figured out the yoke construction and the insertion of the sleeves, it was a very, very straightforward dress, and I didn't really follow the instructions for the rest of the dress, to be honest. But yeah, I will test this one out as a wearable toile, and if I like it, I will definitely make it in a probably a plain fabric, something like a viscose linen, or I'm also thinking about making the dress out of my beautiful rose print Dolce & Gabbana fabric, the cotton voile, but I'm not sure if that's a bit too precious for that kind of easy breezy dress. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And yeah, but I really, really enjoyed making the dress, and it felt so good to make a dress again, something floaty, and I really enjoy sewing dresses, honestly. So this was a very nice make. And then as a last very small thing, yesterday I finished some of my reusable cotton pads, because it is a friend's birthday when you're watching this. It was yesterday, and she will have already received them as a little present, and I made these little reusable cotton pads. They're a cotton poplin on the front and then the toweling at the back. So yes, a very small and quick sewing project as a gift. And then in terms of buying, I would have nearly said that I didn't buy anything this week, which is not entirely true, because I got a gift voucher from my sisters for Christmas. So that's quite a few months ago now. I got 30 pounds for Hazel's sister, which I was so pleased about. And I had a look on the Hazel Sister online the online store, sorry, very regularly. And I found a fabric now, which is a cotton double gauze, which is one of my favorite fabrics, honestly. But it is black and it has a white or cream flower print embroidered all over it. I will insert a picture somewhere. And there were 5 entities, so 2.5 meters left on Torchy's website. And I basically bought the whole 2.5 meters. I had to put a bit of money myself towards the fabric, but not a lot, and I could use my voucher finally. And I'm very much looking forward to that very beautiful fabric arriving. I am thinking about maybe making a saguaro set from it, or maybe like the blossom dress from Fiber Mood, but I will definitely have a look at it when it arrives in person and then decide what I want to do with it. But yeah, that's everything I bought this week. I am also thinking, but I haven't bought it yet, about getting the Hera pattern by Veronica Tucker as well, but more on that a bit later. Because now I want to talk to you about my plans for next week. And I will quickly grab my fabrics. I booked 2 holidays this week in May. So not really budget friendly, but I decided to spend my money on traveling right now. And one will be to England, yay! With one of my friends. We're going to stay at a little cottage in Oxfordshire for 5 days, and we got a rental car, and we want to see Blenheim Palace and go to Oxford. And yeah, I'm just very much looking forward to that trip, because I love England all year round, but in spring to me is very special, and England in spring is double special to me. So very much looking forward to that. And then I also booked a short trip, so a long weekend with another friend to Italy, to Lago Maggiore. And we just want to chill at the pool, drink a few aperols, and have a wander through little Italian villages. And for that trip, I want to make up saguaro trousers. First of all, in this beautiful Italian silk that I got from Rosenberg and Sons at the Stitch Festival, which I'm pretty sure is a Pucci silk. So very, very precious. I love the colors and the print. And yeah, this one will definitely be made up into quite a long pair of saguaro trousers. And then the second fabric to make saguaro trousers from is this one that I got from a local store. It is a knit fabric, and it has a very retro feel to it, I would say. And it is this one. It is like a lacy fabric, so it is completely see-through like this. But I think it will be super nice to wear trousers like this over my bikinis or swimsuits, and also maybe wear them with a pair of nude biker shorts underneath for a trip into the villages. And I definitely want to make these 2 pairs up for this little Italy getaway. So not sure if I'm going to make both of them, but I feel like at least I would like to make one of them. And then there is also the Hera pattern by Veronica Tucker. Honestly, I love her aesthetic. The dresses are very flowy and feminine and have like a little boho touch to them. And the Hera, I mean, it is a set, not a dress really, but you can make it in a dress. You can make it into a set, or you can make it, I think, into a detachable version where you somehow attach the skirt and the top in the front. Don't know how she does it, but I will probably find out when I buy the pattern. And I found a version on her Instagram feed that is made out of a cotton double gauze again. And also she made a knee-length version. I think it even is the double gauze version. So I love the long skirt, but it takes almost 6 meters of fabric, which is insane. And I'm not sure if I want to buy that much fabric. And also, I think it would be quite warm to wear that much fabric in summer. So I will probably shorten the skirt, and I will definitely make it out of a cotton double gauze, and I'm thinking about which color I want to go for. And so now I have this one in my stash, which is not technically my fabric because my partner bought it to make a shirt for him out of this khaki green fabric. And I thought he got 2 meters. I thought I could ask him if he would sell this to me, and then I could try making the top out of this piece of fabric. And if I like it, I could buy more and then make the skirt out of it, if that makes sense. Just because I like this khaki very much. I know it suits me. I made a Marni blouse out of it already and I love it. And yeah, so that's one option. And then the second option is to make a little trip to the fabric store and have a look at all the colors that they have there. I'm thinking about a brown color, which doesn't really seem like a summer dress, but I think it could look very nice. I'm thinking about a cream beige color, or maybe something like a baby blue. Yeah, so I definitely have to decide if I want to go for this one. And even, I mean, I would need to ask Nathan if he gives it to me, or make a little trip to the fabric shop. But yeah, as I am on a little yeah, saving money journey right now, I don't know if I should get a pattern for 17 euros and then fabric for about 50 probably, because in the end it really does add up. And yeah, I'm not sure if that is the most sensible solution, because I have quite a nice stash at home, but I don't have 4 or nearly 5 to 6 meters of fabric, of any fabric in my stash right now, and I really love the Hera pattern. So yeah, that's definitely to be decided. And that's also everything I wanted to talk to you about this Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a lovely sewing week as well. And I wish you a very great start to the new week tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.